Do you know that headache can be controlled without medicines also? Yes. This you will get to know in this video. I am Dr. Navdeep Kumar, practicing as a senior consultant neurologist in Noida. Today I will tell you about headache. So whenever a patient comes to us, we have to decide whether the patient is suffering from a primary headache or a secondary headache. Secondary headaches are the one which are happening because of some kind of swelling in the brain or tumor or infection or trauma which are picked up by the MRI or CT scan. While primary headaches have normal CT or MRI. Primary headaches are further classified into three types: migraine, tension type headache, and trigeminal autonomic cephalalgia. So most of the patients, they think that they have migraine, but actually all migraines are not migraine. Migraine is strictly one-sided headache. It is a severe pain. Patients have to leave whatever they are doing, and usual duration is 4 hours to 72 hours. It is associated with vomitings, intolerance to light, intolerance to sound, and they need to take medicines for that. Tension type headache is mild to moderate headache. It can happen on one side or over the head or a band-like sensation, usually associated with nausea or irritation from light or sound. So this is how we diagnose a patient of headache. Headache, other than medicines, the common triggers are lack of sleep, stress, going out in the sun, fasting. Yeah, some patients, they are allergic to few food products, maybe banana, apple, so that they need to identify. Usually we tell our patients to maintain a headache diary. So headache diary consists of the time of onset of headache, when did the pain reach its peak, when did the pain subside, was the medicine required or not, and what time the medicine was taken, and what was the preceding event before the headache. So by maintaining a headache diary, patients, they tend to identify the triggers. If you can avoid your triggers, so that helps in controlling your headache to a further extent. Most of the patients, they ask that how can we control our headache. So there was a large trial conducted across European countries almost 5 to 6 years back, in which they had the database was more than 10,000 patients of migraine. So the study included that the patients, they should have almost 6 to 8 hours of proper sleep. Proper sleep means that the timing of sleep is also important. Many patients, they come to me, doctor, I sleep for 8 hours a day. When I ask, they say that I sleep at 3 o'clock at night and get up at 10 or 11 in the morning. So that is not the proper time, because there are two types of hormones which are secreted from the brain: sleep hormones and wake hormones. So secretion of sleep hormones begins at around 10 o'clock at night, and between 10 to 11 is the sleep switch, and at 6 o'clock in the morning is the reversal of the switch. So this is the biological time when a person should be sleeping. You might have realized that if you get up at around 6 o'clock in the morning, you feel a natural kind of freshness which you don't get if you get up at 4 o'clock or maybe 9 o'clock. So proper timing of sleep. Then second thing was regular exercise. What they included was 30 minutes of brisk walk 5 days a week. So I tell my patients, any kind of physical activity, be it swimming, cycling, aerobics, dance, gym, playing any game, Zumba, anything, whatever you enjoy. So just do it every day for minimum 30 minutes. And the third thing was some kind of relaxation techniques. That's meditation or breathing exercises like Anulom Vilom. So ideal is 20 minutes morning, 20 minutes evening. So if you start practicing these three things, your headache is definitely going to reduce. As per that trial, the magnitude of improvement varied from 30% to 70%. 70% is actually a good percentage. So in practical life, what we have seen is the patients who stick to a healthy lifestyle, the headache frequency reduces actually in most of the patients by around 70 to 80%. So most of the patients in whom we actually need to start a regular or prophylactic medication, it's avoided. And once your headache, if a person is having 10 attacks in a month and from 10 it gets reduced to 2 or maybe 3, so obviously you can understand that how it's going to improve your quality of life. So for leading a healthy life, headache-free life, just follow a healthy lifestyle. That's my message. Thank you very much.